we have been seeing in the Arab world, and to be more accurate, what we have been watching Abu Dhabi doing in many Arab countries, and certainly in Yemen, is an implementation of this strategy. They were really, as I called them, the Trojan horse of the Israeli ambitions. They started in Libya, just after the toppling down of Gaddafi. Libya at the time needed unity, needed reconstruction, needed peace, and the Abu Dhabi entity went there to destroy all these ambitions. They supported Haftar, who was a separatist, who had no legal or even moral justification to do what he did, but they threw their weight behind him, supported him financially, militarily, and they even sent their jets to bomb the legitimate government that was recognized by the UN and by the entire world. And then they moved to all the other countries. They went to Sudan, they went to Yemen, they went to Somalia, they went even to Algeria. I remember watching President Marzouki in one of his interviews. He said when he was president, Abu Dhabi was supporting the opposition, and I would say, it's okay, they support the opposition, but they were sending armored cars to the opposition. And President Marzouki was saying, how could this happen? I mean, how could a member of the Arab League send to another member of the Arab League armored cars to the opposition without the knowledge of the government? Insane. It's really insane. What they did in Yemen, they encouraged some of the southern entities to demand separation. They armed them, they trained them, and not only this, and this is really one of the ugliest things they did, they brought mercenaries from the United States and from France to assassinate all the important leaders in South Yemen who could have created an obstacle in the path of Abu Dhabi achieving not Abu Dhabi's goal, but achieving Israel's goal in Yemen. In Somalia, they did everything that could be imagined to separate the north of Somalia, militarily, intelligence-wise, financially, and now Israel recognized Somaliland as the only country recognizing this entity, and Abu Dhabi and Israel are working hard to build military bases there and seaports. And so Abu Dhabi, in brief, instead of being a sincere ally and brother of Saudi Arabia and of the Arab world, they turned to be the Trojan horse of Israel. And without this in mind, the problem between Saudi Arabia and Abu Dhabi could never be understood. And without this, the volume of the danger that is facing the whole Arab world would not be viewed properly.